if our this routine was very casual, we were not excited about it. We were not creating magnificent outcomes. Is that true?
True, ma'am.
If it was if it was not trusting, interesting, it was not your zeal to move from the place you are, we would have made this so powerful. And I thank each one of you for coming up every day, joining the session and creating miracles. It means a lot to me. Good to see you, Minu. Love you. All right. So I was today in the morning when I woke up, it reminding me that yesterday's session, how it went, we couldn't read, and everybody was like pouring out the exercise outcomes. The worst thing is we all were dying with our patterns. What were the patterns? Exercise was making us to cry. Exercise was taking us back to the root from where we're having painful life. It was taking us to go back. These all, what are they? What are they?
Patterns. They are patterns, ma'am.
Exactly. So how do these patterns we made? How the patterns are made? Do you know?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, when we do repeated.
Habits. When we do repeated things, that becomes a habit. And then our habits are our patterns. Wherever we are today, the spiral is on the higher side of the achievements or on the lower sides. It's only our habits which take us from point A to point B. So the new journal we have created is going to be a biggest help to all of us. It's totally a divine plan. I never knew I would think of creating such kind of journal where I'll be talking about habits. Do you think there can be any journal of habits? There can be books on habits, be diaries habits for us to improve on ourselves. And if we are unhappy, if I don't open it, the internet becomes weak. Very good morning, Guruji. If we are not, creating new habits, if we want success, we are going to lose opportunity once again. Trust me, I promise you, I'm not going to take this session once again as in live session. So if you've not prepared yourself for this 21 days, you will be losing the biggest opportunity. And if you keep on learning, but if you're happy with where you are, you continue. You don't need to change. But if you want success, like you see me, you see many more than me, they have changed only their habits. Everything in the universe. मेरी आवाज ब्रेक हो रही है किसी के लिए? Is it clear? Thumbs up.
नहीं ब्रेक हो रही है मैम, आवाज
यस मैम ब्रेक हो रही है,
आवाज रुक रुक के आ रही है।
As we do Ho'oponopono for our network. I'm sorry, my network. Please forgive me, my network. Thank you, my network. My network. Is my voice better?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's get back to the point. If you are not going to change habit, all my efforts are going to waste. So if I ask you that it's compulsory for you to be a part of that, which we are starting on the 6th of December. What is going?
मैम क्लियर नहीं हो रहा, आपकी वॉइस
My
ब्रेक
connections
हो
are
रही है।
weak.
या यस मैम।
Better?
आप बोलिए
Yeah,
मैम।
the connection is missing. Yes, can you hear me?
या
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
यस मैम।
open your hotspot, Romi ji. That
Okay.
will work better.
Okay. Is it better now? Is it same? It's okay. It's better. All
यस मैम।
right. All right. Getting back to the point, from 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock today, I've thought about the new journal. It was to start on Monday, it didn't start. But it didn't start, there was a bigger purpose behind that. Okay? Hopefully, my journal might be ready by tomorrow. You will see it and you will be so fascinated to do about that. You do it or you don't do it. Will it make me any difference? Hello? It won't make me any difference. But if you do, if I'm recommending it, if I know what I've done with it, and if you miss on it, what should I do with you? Shall I give you entry to learn from me? Or I should stop teaching? I'll be opting one of them. You remember I did with 365 people. Can I see the raise of hands and journals of 365 people? Where are your journals? Anybody holding hand? Holding the journal in the hand? I have a question for them. The 365 people, do you think there is something extraordinary in this journal or with this journal? 365. Do you think it's an ordinary journal like 369? Though even if it is only 369, but I've added more value to it? Is
Yes,
it true?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What 369 people are missing? So make
I
sure.
don't know. I don't know about 365.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You begin with 369 only. The first step is 369. Yeah. When you will create miracles, and then when you'll see people creating with 365, 365 is 365 days. 369 is the strategy which I'm using in both the journals the same. But 365 people, I'm giving 52 weeks extra trainings every Saturday, same time, 7:30 a.m. All right, that's a strict order of me. Okay, take it as an order. Because if I'm giving you so much of value and free of cost, and if you don't be a part to my paid program, you will be losing something, and I don't want you to waste your time while saving your money. It's not going to work. It's a soul journey. Yesterday, how much people cried if their soul, they carry with the same soul and they leave the world, cancel, what kind of next life would be? Dimpy, would you like to comment?
Yes, ma'am. We will be carrying on the challenges, the burden, everything we are facing in this life to the
Grudges,
next life.
grudges big time.
Yes, ma'am.
Yesterday, everybody was talking about resentments and grudges.
Yes, ma'am.
And what kind of a future life? And
Ma'am,
even the end of the life, when we are leaving the world, I see so many people in so much of a pain. It's only because of our grudges in us. It's only because of our habits we've created with our patterns. कर्म कांड इज वेरी नेसेसरी, बट जो प्यूरिफिकेशन है उसको तो समझना ही पड़ेगा। समझ में आई ना? टुडे आई टुक 1 hour lecture from Osho. He's talking about the same thing. So please be serious about your soul. Don't try to act very smart. Because when I see you in pain, yesterday's day was totally very sad day for me. Do you know why? Because I could see so many patterns of yours to be demolished. It's not that I'm done. Trust me, I've got still my so many patterns to be dissolved. This life is not enough to dissolve our patterns. We'll come again. We'll come with different patterns then. बट इस चीज की अगर अवेयरनेस हो जाएगी तो अगली लाइफ में जब आएंगे, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो ये लाइफ बहुत अच्छी हो जाएगी. हु वांट्स दिस लाइफ टू बी मोस्ट मिराकुलस? वेरी सिली क्वेश्चन.
We all
होगा. मैं तो कह रही हूँ इसका आंसर पता है क्या होगा, बट आई एम ट्राइंग टू वेक यू अप. ओके? एंड जिनके पास जर्नल्स हैं, ईच वन ऑफ यू, I was little slowed down because of my dad, but no more now, because you're my responsibility and you've taken the journals, and please be serious as I am. Life is so smooth, I don't need to work at all. I don't need to come every day morning and I teach you every day evening. But if I have the passion, what about you? Pooja, bring in your journal. I want to see everybody's task in the task. None of you should sleep without task. Only journal will not do, Pooja. I want to check your work. I want to check your task. Have you seen Mamta? Anybody gets inspiration by Mamta?
Ma'am, I've been doing the task, but yes, I forgot to post it in the group.
How do I
due
know
to
that?
Yeah.
How do I know that? And
I'll just post yesterday's one.
Are you encouraging the team?
No, ma'am.
What is the purpose of your life?
Ma'am, due to new venture, it's quite hectic and I'm not able to, put my routine onto the track.
Listen to me very carefully, Pooja. Listen to me very carefully.
Yeah.
If we are not responsible for our soul journey, all the tasks we are doing in life will not make much of a sense after some time.
Mhm.
I have seen so many people struggling leaving the journal. And they are so sad to come back to me. They are unable to even show me their faces. But they are failing in the private.
No, ma'am, but I've been doing the things particularly. Yes, I
so
do accept that I will not be able to post it in the group, but my consistency is, it's as good
Thank you
as
so
you
much.
told.
I'm so proud of you. And also, what about your miracle counts? What about your miracle diaries? What about your dreams to come true? It's not just the journal.
Yeah, but
Show me your miracle
I mean,
diary. Wait on. Show me your miracle diary, everybody who has it. Show me your miracle diary. Count the number. Dimpy, count the number. How many miracles have you done? Today is
ma'am,
a day for all of us.
ma'am, I have done around say 250, ma'am.
Okay, which date till you wrote last? Thank you.
Ma'am, yesterday, ma'am.
Thank you so much. So very
Ma'am,
consistent. So
मेरा
proud of you.
142.
Okay, कल तक लिखे?
Yeah, ma'am.
Are you writing each day?
Yes, ma'am.
Start posting people, start counting miracles, start telling the stories of the miracles. You are to inspire.
Ma'am, I carry my magic diary in my bag, ma'am.
That's why you're creating magics. That's why Manisha is wanting to know what you have done.
So,
You're not
ma'am, that I don't miss, otherwise, by the time you are out, coming back home and all, you tend to forget, ma'am. So it's better to have it handy.
exactly. So thank
Madam,
you
I am
so much.
also
मैम
Yeah.
मैम ये मेरा दिनचर्या है,
Wow.
ये मैंने हाथ से बनाया है। एवरी जो भी मुझे करना है ये मैं
Wonderful.
करती हूँ, और जो हर वीक ऐड हो रहा है ना वो मैं
Wonderful.
करते जा रही हूँ। और जितना रेड टिक है वो सब मैंने किया है। और
उसको स्टार देना है, उसको स्टार देना है और काउंट करना है कितने स्टार्स।
ओके ओके मैम, ओके।
ओके,
तो ये मैंने ऐसे चार्ट
कितने
बनाया।
होने चाहिए कि हो गए हैं। वंडरफुल, ऑसम, you're a big teacher, you know,
yeah,
you're a
madam.
best follower. Yes, Praveen.
थैंक यू मैम।
Yes, Praveen.
Yeah, in fact, with lot of work at Lucknow, I was to shift to Mumbai. Same day interview, then presentation, then shifting from Mumbai, shifting, giving my Navi Mumbai flat on rent for earning some money, furnished
Lot
flat,
of tasks.
then changing from coming from Navi Mumbai to Mumbai, searching a flat, and then joining. It is yesterday was my 6th day of joining.
Wonderful.
So in the process, by design, I did not do anything. I was aware I am not doing it, and but now I have, from today I will carry my journal to my office. So when I carry it to
मैं
my
इसकी
office,
भिगो दियो,
yeah,
रोटी बना दूं,
Thank you
दो
so
बना
you
much.
know
दूं,
that
So
हैं?
the
और
challenge
हम
is,
दो
the
I
challenge,
carry my journal to
journal.
office, so
Wonderful.
routine will not be broken. My task will be in time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can easily, let you do what you're doing and let you do what you're not doing. I can easily do that.
Yes, yes.
Not a personal coach, right?
Ma'am, I'm writing every day 10 Thanksgiving, which I think in this class from last 1 week I learned. My apology, I'm not aware about anything else. I'm so
We
sorry.
have journals. We have 30 days journals. We are launching our 21 days journal for January 6th. And we've got our 555 journals. We've got 365 days journal. We've got journals.
I would like to go for 365 days journal because monthly, then again
Yeah.
and again, where I will.
Send me message. Send
Sure,
me
ma'am.
message. I will
Sure,
give
ma'am.
you the details. Yeah.
Thank you, Romi.
God bless you.
मैम
Because my journals are not, I'll ask Minu, is my journal an ordinary journal, just like a regular journal?
No, ma'am.
There is
You
I
have
some,
not
read few
prepared
pages.
earlier.
Because
It
I
is
am not
not 3
actually.
hours, madam.
sorry, Minu?
Sorry, I just read few pages which were very interesting, but I want to learn and then start writing.
No, you don't have to learn anything.
I need guidance from you.
Nothing is needed. Listen to me very carefully. This journal is so much self-explanatory that when you will start, first you'll go to the preface, you read the instructions, and then where is what written, start doing it. Don't
Okay.
delay your miracles. Point is
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Because if I'll keep on instructing everyone, it's going to take a lot of time. And today I've got less
Exactly.
of students. Tomorrow they're going to be hundreds and thousands. I will not be able to handhold each one. So
I
the journal is
understand.
made self-explanatory. You need any question, you can always ask me. As DP said that I was always aware.
I just wanted to attend one class and understand
Class is
what is it
nothing.
about.
Class is practical, but the journal has to be
Okay.
done during the day. So do
Okay.
it today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
मैम
Yeah. Thank
ये
you so
जैसे
much.
आपने बताया, ये मैंने जैसे 1 मंथ कंप्लीट हो गया, तो आपने बताया कि क्या ये जो इसे स्टार करना है और फिर उसे काउंट करके अपने को ब्लेस करना है, ऐसा?
Now, अभी तो start कर रहे हैं. Show me how many stars you created.
ओके
Before that, you were not doing all that. Because जो आप करते हो ना, soul को reward चाहिए. अगर वो रिवॉर्ड चाहिए तो उसके लिए हमें देखना है कि हम सोल काम अच्छा कैसे करेगी. जब आप खुशी दिखाओगे, उसको मिरेकल दिखाओगे मैं कितना काम कर रही हूँ, तो सोल आपको इंस्पायर करेगी और मिरेकल्स क्रिएट करने के लिए.
ओके ओके मैम, ठीक है, थैंक यू.
यस यस आशा.
मैम मैं
I'm so sorry.
Good morning.
Wait a
Okay.
minute, I think
Okay.
Asha
Okay.
has to
Continue.
go to
Continue,
job.
Mugdha.
Just wait for her.
Love you. I'm
Oh,
so
Asha, go
sorry,
ahead.
ma'am.
Mugdha will talk later. You then go have to go for job.
Yeah, no problem.
Go ahead, Asha.
No, I'm not able to write my journals, madam. Still, when I
Start it,
take the
please.
book,
Start small things. I
my
know
mind
miracles
goes
take
blank.
karo.
Yeah, my
That is
mind
why
goes blank. I don't know why. Still,
it doesn't go blank. It doesn't go
yeah.
blank. Start like a child. Listen to me, Asha. Start like
Yes,
a
ma'am.
child. Start saying thank you for your body. Start saying thank you. The money buys stuff around you. If you want to go for money this month, that is most important at the moment. Keep writing hundreds of gratitude for the money that buys things for you. Look at the thing like the gratitude.
That
Like we
in the morning before I get up, I'm doing. Before I sleep, I'm doing. But when I
not
take the
orally,
book, I'm not
not,
able to write.
no.
Mm,
Cancel.
cancel, cancel, madam.
I love writing. I love writing my gratitude for the money that buy
Mm,
things for me.
yes, ma'am.
Say that today 20 times, 30 times, 100 times. I love writing my gratitude
I
because all
love
these days
writing
you
my
see, I'm
gratitude.
not,
Yes.
I love
Mm,
writing gratitude. I love completing my journal. We don't have to go to the black hole. Okay?
yes,
हमारा
ma'am.
इतना नहीं है. Okay? And do this month
Okay,
only
ma'am.
for money and create abundance of money this month. I want to see lakhs and lakhs rupees coming to you this month.
Thank you, ma'am.
So it is. So
Thank
be
you,
it.
ma'am.
Love you. Yes, Mugda.
सेम विथ मी मैम। अब पिछला भी 1.5 महीने से जो भी चल रहा था वो माय शिफ्टिंग, माय वर्क, माय घर का रिनोवेशन एंड ऑल, सो मेरे लिए भी पॉसिबल नहीं था लिखना बहुत सारा। बट
ऐसा हो
दिन भर
सकता है, हेलो, ऐसा हो सकता है कि आप बहुत बिजी हो तो आप एयर ब्रीथ नहीं करो. इज देयर एनीवन?
नहीं, नो।
तो अगर आपने ग्रैटिट्यूड को ऑक्सीजन समझ लिया ना, तो आपकी लाइफ की 99.9% प्रॉब्लम्स खत्म हो जाएंगी. I did that. I only did that. Definitely, at times, this was the time even I didn't write my journal. But did I change my frequency? Did anything you could see? Nobody around can see because I am in gratitude each breath. You must be in the gratitude, but you have not come to the stage where if you don't write journal, you can do very well. So if you cannot breathe without oxygen, you cannot breathe without gratitude. If you make this habit to that core, I tell you, life in itself is a miracle. Don't you want your troubles to vanish? Who wants trouble to carry on for the next lives even?
No.
So show me your task every day. Promise me that you will not sleep. Today I was listening to Nitya Shanti yesterday. I attended his session in the morning. He's one of the gurus of my coach, Mitesh Khatri. And he keeps on teaching us many spiritual practices. And he said that when I was unable to write my gratitude, I said, I will not have my breakfast without my gratitude journaling. I will not have my dinner without gratitude journaling. So people who have name, fame, wealth, who are fulfilling their dreams, they're doing something different, isn't it? So are we ordinary? We are here. If you are ordinary, I don't take you as an ordinary. And you are not actually.
True.
You are those special childs who are going through the tough life, and that tough life is making you to do something extraordinary. I take you all like that. And it's only because of you, I'm so consistent coming since 5 years, and it's not getting boring to me every day. Rather, like you, I miss if I don't do a day. Are you with me?
Yeah.
So I
Yes,
promise you
ma'am.
will not eat without journaling. You will not sleep without journaling.
No, I keep saying gratitude, but
I
I'm
don't know.
not
Even my
able
coach
to.
says till today, in all these maybe 20 years, he says there's not one day he's not journaled. So you know my coach, how big he is. If you're happy doing where you are, you don't want to move, carry on. If you want something extraordinary, your journals should be in your hands. And you need to post your task every day. If you promise, otherwise this year, I'm not going to be that lenient for anyone. Not even I'll give you one day not to perform your task. Is it for me? If I'm strict, is it for me?
No.
So do you allow me to remove you that day? And when you do your task and then come back, I don't want to be that strict. Juma, it's for you also.
अशोक बाहर बिस्किट पड़ा दो
Because क्या होगा? अगर हम नहीं करेंगे journaling, we'll go back. But अगर मुझे 3650 counts पूरे करने हैं journaling में, वो मैं कैसे करूंगी? By making things so lenient? Please no. Don't do that. Okay? Little
Ma'am,
off.
I have
Romi ji,
ma'am,
writing with some specific color, does it affect something?
Yes, it does affect in particular journal that's 555.
ma'am, I have a little doubt.
But
If you
normally, I love writing with red, green, blue, not black. Black is prohibited.
Black, red, green, or
Yes,
blue?
Shilpi.
Yeah, ma'am, I have a little doubt.
Yeah.
If you let me put it forward. Ma'am, at the end of the day, I'm writing my thanksgiving, my gratitude. Ma'am, actually, it is not clear to me what is the difference between writing a thanksgiving, matlab, writing my gratitude for throughout the day and doing journaling. Matlab, how do I, put both of these in
Do you have
different
my
notebooks?
journal?
What I have to?
Do you have my journal?
No, ma'am, not yet.
So
Not
you'll
yet.
have to have my journal, then only I can make the difference, dear.
Okay, so it is for the 21 days
30 days.
journaling.
Yeah, 21 days is
30
starting
days.
on the 6th of January, which is
January.
very
Yes, ma'am.
far. We have many days to go with. You can start with 30 days at the moment. 30 days is a
Okay.
must for everyone. So I've got 30 days for 30 days, and I've got 365 days for 365 days.
And 30 days is starting from, apart from 21
Day
days?
you start your days, 30 days starts from that day. You can join anytime.
Okay. Okay, anytime. It's open anytime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so but till
You
the
need to have
time
my
I join,
journal too.
yeah,
Sorry?
ma'am, I'm saying till the time I join 21 days or the 30 days, the way I'm writing my gratitude at the end of the day, that I'm
Yeah, that's
continuing and
okay.
that I'm doing.
Ordinarily, that is perfectly all right. Nothing wrong.
Right, ma'am.
When you'll come to my journal, you'll find the difference.
Okay, I'll enroll for it.
Yeah, please. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
मैम
Yes,
इस
please.
मैंने ना इसलिए चार्ट बनाया क्योंकि एवरी वीक हमारा कुछ ना कुछ एड ऑन हो रहा है। और पहले ऐसा हो रहा था कि एकदम से मुझे टाइम ही नहीं मिल रहा था, कि मुझे लग रहा था मैं पूरे दिन इसी में बिजी हो रही हूँ शायद। तो लेकिन अभी डे बाय डे जैसे ऐड होते भी जा रहा है, अब मैंने वॉक को भी ऐड कर लिया है, तो हाफ एन आवर्स में बाहर निकलने का भी मुझे समय मिल रहा है। नहीं तो ऐसा लग रहा था कि जैसे जैसे चीजें ऐड हो रही है ना और समय भी मिलता चला जा रहा है,
Awesome.
तो और
Awesome.
काम बहुत है लेकिन फिर भी हो जा रहा है, वो बहुत अच्छी बात है। सारा कुछ मैं
It's very productive, na? It becomes very productive when there is a discipline chart, when there is a system placed in.
हाँ टिक लगाती
Everything.
रहती हूँ, ये हो गया आज,
Yes.
ये हो गया, ये सारा करते
Yes.
चली जाती हूँ, पता
And it's
चलता है।
very encouraging. What you have done is the most remarkable. I don't think so. किसी भी 365 student ने ऐसा किया है as much she's doing it. Nothing wrong. अपने आप को बहुत beat नहीं करना है. Some people are very, very systematic. They make their own charts and they make their own things. But आप जितना भी कर रहे हो ना, be satisfied. Don't be in a guilt. तो किसी को सबको ममता जैसा नहीं बनना है. She's born with different way of life. She's a different personality. She loves everything very, very systematic. She's a very systematic. In my language, with the book I've read called Personality Plus by Florence Lecter, Mamta is melancholy. इसको अपना टूथपेस्ट ऐसे रखना है कि वो बिल्कुल सीधा पड़ा हो, पीछे से ही प्रेस हो, कोई बीच से प्रेस करेगा. She hates it. And Mukesh is not systematic. Is that true?
यस
सबसे बड़ी हस्बैंड वाइफ की और बच्चों के साथ लड़ाई इसलिए होती है, द मॉम्स और द हस्बैंड, Either is melancholy, extraordinary melancholy. वो वाली बुक भी हम रीड करेंगे सोन, जिससे मुझे पता है ममता कौन है, अमिता कौन है, मीनू कौन है. आई नो एवरी पर्सन, उनकी स्ट्रेंथ क्या है, उनकी वीकनेस क्या है, बाय नॉट इवन टॉकिंग टू देम, बाय ओनली लुकिंग एट देम.
लेकिन समटाइम मैम उसको लेकर भी थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम तो होती
हाँ,
है.
मेलेंकली
तो
सबसे ज्यादा टेंस में रहते हैं, वो
हाँ
सारा दिन सिस्टम बनाते रहते हैं,
हाँ, नहीं एक्चुअली में क्या
सारा टाइम
होता है,
सिस्टम बनाने में चला जाता है.
तो मुकेश मुझे बोलने लगे कि तुमको वो प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है क्या, कोई बीमारी होता है ना वो, जो बहुत ज्यादा
ओसीडी.
तो मैं,
OCD.
हाँ मैंने बोला ये सब की चीजें मुझे मत बोलो, अब मैं पॉजिटिव वे में हूँ, इस टाइप की चीज मेरे अंदर मत डालो, नहीं तो फिर मैं फील करने लग जाऊंगी तो दूसरा
क्या
जाएगा
आपकी
कैंडल.
आपकी वीकनेस है, आपकी वीकनेस है कि आपको सब लोगों को ऐसा होना देखना है घर में, तो जिसकी वजह से आप मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल उनको डिस्करेज करते हो कि तुम ऐसा क्यों नहीं करते हो, तुमको ऐसा करना चाहिए, ऐसा होना चाहिए, क्योंकि आप कॉलरिक भी हो, थोड़ा सा लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज भी हैं आप में. ओके, तो वो दोनों मिल जाती हैं तो हम बहुत डोमिनेटिंग हो जाते हैं, मतलब हमें सारा वर्ल्ड ऐसे ही दिखना चाहिए, जैसा हम चाहते हैं वैसा ही दिखना. उसकी वजह से फिर हम बहुत लोगों को पीछे छोड़ जाते हैं, बिकॉज बहुत सारे लोग फ्रेजाइल होते हैं, जैसे ग्लास टूट जाता है ना, हम लोगों को अपने सिस्टम्स फॉलो करने के लिए कहते हैं, तो वो लोग फिर हमें हेट करने लग जाते हैं, तो फिर हम लोगों को जोड़ने में लग जाते हैं, तो लाइफ बड़ी मिजरेबल हो जाती है. आपका जो सिस्टम है, आपकी जो स्ट्रेंथ्स हैं, और जिस लोगों की जो स्ट्रेंथ्स हैं सिर्फ उसको देखो, उसको प्रेस करो, तो रिलेशनशिप्स बहुत अच्छे हो जाते हैं.
या मैम एक्चुअली में मेरे साथ बस मुझे सफाई को लेके ही होता है, तो लेकिन मुझे लगता है उस पे भी मुझे काम करना चाहिए कि
अगर
मुझे,
आप नहीं, अगर आप उस पे नैरो डाउन नहीं करोगे अपने आप को, तो ओसीडी हो जाएगा. तो काम होना शुरू, सीखना शुरू करो,
हाँ मैम वही
जो
मैं,
जैसा करता है, जितना अच्छा लगता है वैसा करो.
अब मैंने वही
आई
करना
वॉज वन
शुरू
डे
किया.
लाइक यू. हाँ, आई वॉज वन डे लाइक यू, तो मैंने सीखा कि गंद में, ऐसे साइड में गंद पड़ा है तो उसको देख के बड़ा कंफर्टेबल फील करना है. आई मेड दैट हैबिट, आई लर्न इट. आई वॉज ऑल्सो melancholy once upon a time. ओके, तो अब मैंने उसकी जो फ्रीक्वेंसी है उसको थोड़ा कम कर दिया है, तो आई एम वेरी कंफर्टेबल विद माई लाइफ. अब मुझे इरिटेशन नहीं होता, नहीं तो हमें बहुत इरिटेशन होता है, तो वो इरिटेशन इज द नेगेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी, तो हम गोल्स मैनिफेस्ट नहीं कर सकते हैं. बट ये सारा बहुत ग्रेजुअल होगा, मतलब डोंट बी सो हार्ड. जो आप कर रहे हो इट्स वेरी प्रेजेबल, बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो. यू आर द, मतलब एक आपकी दो क्वालिटीज बहुत अच्छी हैं आप में, उसको लेके हम बहुत कुछ सीखेंगे, बिकॉज वो सिस्टम्स आप मेरे लिए बनाओगे, बिकॉज मैंने अनलर्न किया कि मेलेंकली नहीं होना, तो अब मैं इन सिस्टम्स को नहीं बना पाती हूँ. बट मेरी पावर सैंग्विन हूँ मैं. सैंग्विन लोग बहुत ऑप्टिमिस्टिक होते हैं बाय बर्थ, और वो लोग बहुत, मतलब उनकी सोच से वो बहुत कुछ करते रहते हैं, बहुत कुछ उनको बड़े आइडियाज आते हैं. देखा था तुमने 11 डेज में, दिवाली में मेरे पास कितने आइडियाज थे. नॉर्मली लोगों को आइडियाज ही नहीं आते,
नहीं आते.
तो मैंने पढ़ा बहुत, तो वो आइडियाज को मैंने प्रोडक्टिव. अब मैं थोड़ी मेलेंकली हो रही हूँ, बिकॉज अमन इज बिल्कुल मेलेंकली लाइक यू, तो वो चीजें मुझे जल्दी से बना के नहीं देता, तो मेरे को वो इरिटेशन होती है. फिर मैं उसको कहती हूँ तुमने जैसा बनाया मुझे दे दे. समझो तो. वी आर चेंजिंग. ओके, सो आई एम वेरी प्राउड ऑफ यू. यस, मेलेंकली, ममता मैम. वेरी राइट, वेरी राइट.
थैंक यू सो.
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दिस ब्यूटीफुल टाइम. फिर आज का दिन चला ना जाए, हमको पढ़ना जरूरी है, राइट?
Ma'am, one last thing can I say, ma'am? A request, ma'am.
या प्लीज.
Ma'am, yesterday's session for the chakra healing was too good, ma'am. So can we have that at least once a week, ma'am? The
Yeah,
chakra
we will
healing.
have that. We will have that. I read your message. We'll definitely
Yes.
have that.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
I'll be bringing in Shamki healings. May I'll be bringing more new types of healing in the new year. Okay.
Okay.
Don't you worry. Working a lot. If I was not showing up in my dad's time, also I keep learning. I keep doing wherever I am. So I'll be bringing more things for you. Get ready for that. I'll be bringing new changes also. One day healing, because I want completely healing. Next day, total rewiring. So we will be making few more changes. Very profound healings we'll be doing it every evening, 7:30 p.m. session. Yes, we are on which page number? Before that, we do the prayer. Sorry for delaying, but this is all about your life. If I'm taking some time, please excuse me. I want you all to succeed in your life big way. Okay, that's only the purpose of my life. All right, everyone, sit straight. Open your cameras, everyone. Close your eyes. Put your right hand on your heart. And then give me a smile. Start with a smile. Be grateful to the God that you're alive today again. A daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. Now we have to remember the name of one person who we think is troubling us the most. And we are thinking about that person or the incident all day long, what has happened in the past. And we are unable to forgive that person. Remember the name of that person. Imagine that person is standing in front of you. And imagine you are looking into the eyes of that person and say, my queen, close your eyes. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Having this forgiveness energy in your hands, rub your hands and put it where you're feeling uncomfortable in your body. Touch that place and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And open your eyes and let's start reading the chapter 8 on page 109. This is all about thoughts. Focus on what you want. Think those thoughts, not those thoughts about what you don't want. So Mother Teresa said, I was once asked why I don't participate in anti-war demonstrations. I said that I will never do that. But as soon as you have a pro-peace rally, I'll be there. So she had thoughts very clear. What about you? Our emotions and thoughts are connected like chicken and egg. No one knows whether the egg comes first or the chicken. But everyone knows that egg can create a chicken and a chicken can create eggs. Similarly, no one knows whether feelings come first or thoughts. But we all know that our feelings can create thoughts and our thoughts can create feelings. They are interconnected. Do you remember playing with sand on the beach when you were a child? Separately, the particles of sand have no power, but if you bring them together, We can use them to make a sand castle, a mountain, a person, or just about anything we want. Just like that, our thoughts are like particles of energy. When we focus on all our thoughts and bring them together, they actually attract more energy from the universe around us and create our reality. So if you focus your thoughts on what you want, you start getting more of it. And if you focus a lot of your thoughts on what you don't want, then you generate more of what you don't want. Is that clear? The law of attraction, what I call the universe, or what some people call God, does not question what you attract. Whatever you feel, think, believe, or act will get attracted to you without exception. That is why journaling is very important. When you don't know thoughts come first or the feelings come first, we particularly practically create our thoughts and feelings while writing our gratitude. If you say that, and if you write it, you know what the difference is. So if you constantly think about what you don't want and get worried about it, the universe does not give a warning sign like a window PC. By thinking of what you don't want, you are attracting more negative energy if you are thinking of negativity. So are you sure you want this? If not, then cancel is the only answer. And you say, okay, the universe does not interfere with your frequency. Only you have full control over it. Universe has nothing to do with your FTBA. Universe is only going to give you what FTBA you have. What is FTBA for new people? Feelings, thoughts, belief, and action. That makes a human frequency. So the universe, remember that the law of attraction is like a genie. It only says, your wish is my command. It will neither question your command nor ask you whether you want to change it. Haven't you had the experience of attracting exactly what you didn't want or what you were most scared of? You didn't want your boss to catch your mistakes, but he did. You didn't want to fail, but you did. You didn't want to get late, but you got caught in a lot of traffic. You wished you wouldn't have to wait in the queue and you found a long queue. You feared getting in the wrong relationship, but you did. You didn't want people to cheat you and you yet found people who did that to you. You didn't want to lose your temper, but you did. These experiences are not coincidences. They are our attractions. The more you resist something, the more you will attract it. Why does this happen? There are two major mistakes that people make in their way of thinking, and this stops them from attracting what they want, making them instead what. There are two major mistakes that people make in their way of thinking, and this stops them from attracting what they want, making them instead attract what they don't want. First mistake, listen to me very carefully. Here is the first mistake you and I make in our way of thinking. You can write it down. We think a lot about what we don't want and attract more of the unwanted negative situations. The only way to tune into a frequency is to feel, think, believe, and act as if you already have it. So when you think negative, you already vibrate at the frequency of having the problem. When you are thinking about getting late, in your mind, you're already late. So you are tuned into the frequency of being late. Thus, you start attracting its matching frequency in the form of people and situations that actually delay you. When you are scared of having bad relationships, you're already tuned into the frequency of having bad relationships. And thus you attract them perfectly because like attracts alike. You cannot defy the law. It works all the time. It is your choice whether you use this law of attraction, whether this it's your choice whether you use this law to attract more of what you want or more of what you don't want. I was once asked why I don't participate in anti-war demonstrations. I said that I will never do that. But as soon as you have pro-peace rally, I will be there, Mother Teresa. A participant, Mitesh is sharing his example here for us to illustrate how things work. A participant once shared with me how he would be always scared that colleagues would take credit for his work. That's exactly what happened. He always blamed his colleagues for it, but after participating in our workshop, he understood that it was he who had attracted the situation through his own negative thoughts. Another participant shared that the more he told his son not to bang the door, the more he banged the door. Why was that? That's because our mind thinks in pictures. When you tell others to not to do something, they picture indulging in the forbidden. In this case, the boy can picture banging the door. Thus, he ends up repeating the behavior. What you need to do is to tell the son to close the door softly. Similarly, when you think you don't want to have an argument with your spouse, your mind has already pictured you arguing with your spouse. So you end up arguing even if you don't want to. The right way to think is I'm having a peaceful conversation with my spouse today. This is what you want to attract. So you are understanding how to do this first mistake correction. The second mistake is a man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Mahatma Gandhi says that. Another mistake people make in their thinking is that they think in the future tense. Example, I want promotion. I want to increase profits in my business. I want to attract a life partner. I want a new house. I want to be on time. I want to be successful. I want, I want, I want. We normally talk like that. So when we repeat such statements in a mind or say them aloud while talking to people, we don't vibrate at the frequency of actually having it. According to the law of attraction, we will never attract our goals. The biggest mistake we make in attracting our goals. Remember, attraction happens only if you are tuned into the same frequency of your goals, which means thinking that you already have them. So there is no want, there is I have. Okay? Most often we think either in the past or the future tense, and that too is a negative manner. This way, unconsciously, we vibrate at the exact opposite frequency of our goals. Therefore, despite working hard, people don't get what they want. So, what to do? If this is the situation, what do we do? First, stop creating negative frequency by thinking in the past tense and the future tense. Then use the best way of thinking affirmations. Affirmations, tuning your thoughts frequency. Affirmations are the only sentences which make you to tune to the frequency of your goals. How does that happen? Vanna Dyer says, you create your thoughts create your intentions, and your intentions create your reality. Are you listening to me? Affirmation is a great way to tune your thoughts to vibrate at the required frequency of your goals. Affirmations will help you convert all your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. What are affirmations? Affirmations are positive statements made in the present tense. When you think of something in a positive way and in the present tense, you start vibrating at its exact matching frequency and attract it. And if you add adjectives like, thank you, God, I'm so happy, I'm so excited now, that These adjectives will add more positive emotions in your affirmation. How do I write my affirmation? Thank you, universe, for this beautiful life. My life is so easy. My life is so good. All good things are happening in my life. This affirmation was when I was the rock bottom. When my life was most miserable, was this affirmation. Was I believing in this affirmation? Was it giving me contradiction? Was there a conflict? Everything was there. But I don't know. Every hour on alarm, saying it gave me the life I have. Then my second affirmation on alarm was my life is so, no, it was, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful, I'm so satisfied with everything in my life right now the way it is. रट्टी हुई है जैसे अभी भी alarm बजता है, my mind is so much tuned into a habit of saying it. Even if I'm not saying it, my conscious or unconscious is saying the same thing. So these are my experiences. So here are some examples. What is the time now? 8:26. We have 4 minutes. Let me finish it. Here are some examples of how to convert your incorrect thinking into affirmations so you can start vibrating at positive frequency. First, I will read incorrect, then I'll read the correct. Listen to me very carefully. I want to increase profits. Thank God for increasing my profits. I want a promotion. I'm so happy that I've got my desired promotion. I want a life partner. Thank you, God, for a loving and understanding life partner. I don't want to be late. I'm so relaxed now that I have reached on time. I don't want my boss to shout at me. I'm so relieved my boss spoke to me with respect. I don't want problems in my relationships. Thank God my relationship is full of love, strength, and stability. I don't want money problems in my career. I'm so happy that my career is full of opportunities. I hope nothing goes wrong during my interview. Thank God my interview was successful and I'm so relieved and happy. I hope they don't reject my proposal. I'm so thankful they have accepted my proposal. What if they don't like my idea? I'm so excited that they loved my idea. What if my project does not finish on time? I'm so happy and relieved that my project has completed before time. So these are the sentences we keep talking negative, we will create negative results. Start talking positive, we'll create positive results. That's how incorrect thinking can be converted into right affirmations. So whenever you catch yourself thinking negatively, ask yourself these two simple questions to change your thought frequency. What am I attracting by negative thinking? What am I attracting by negative thinking? What affirmations can I say to attract what I want? So awareness is to first understand where you're making mistake. And the more you understand what mistake are you making and you make it correct as a correct affirmation, there you will change your results. If you truly want to attract your goals, you must affirm what you already have them in your life. Here are a couple of stories of how affirmations can give magical results. We can read the stories tomorrow. I think its time is 8:29. Let me read one. One of my participants, Bhupendra Rathore, wanted his sister to get married, but they were unable to find a suitable groom for her. In the language of law of attraction, this means that they were not vibrating at the right frequency of marriage and were thus unable to attract the right person. In a personal coaching session, we helped Bhupendra to make a list of positive affirmations based on the basic questions of what he wanted for his sister. He made affirmations like this: I'm so happy and thankful that my sister has found a very loving and understanding life partner. Thank God every day is very happy in the marriage. I'm so relieved and thankful that everything in the marriage has been taken care of perfectly within our budget. After writing these affirmations, he made sure that he was reading them 3 times a day. First thing when he gets up in the morning, during the day whenever he would feel worried about his sister's marriage, and last thing before he sleeps at night. In just a month after that, Bhupendra found the right person for his sister, and the marriage took place exactly as he had written in his affirmation. So how did he attracted all this? Was only because he changed his mind. So what had not happened for a long time took place immediately after he tuned into the right frequency by conditioning his FTBAs through affirmations. So your affirmations help you feel, think, believe, and act as if you already have achieved your goal. As a result, your actions start attracting positive energy in the form of people and situations that are always around you. So with that, we come to end of our reading today's chapter. We have left on page 118, and we will start from there only tomorrow. So things are very simple in law of attraction through this book. And trust me, practically, by learning from my same coach for last about 13 years, I don't remember the exact number. Each word of this book has been applied practically to create the miracles I've been creating in the past and I'm creating in the present and I'll be creating in the future in front of you. But what about you? Just reading the chapter is not enough. So what is the lesson for today? I gave a task for last 24 hours and today's 24 hours again on thoughts. How many thoughts positive do you think yesterday did? Would anybody practice? How many were they, Dimpy?
Ma'am, just a minute, ma'am. I made around, ma'am, I haven't. One sec, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ma'am,
Sure.
around 20 positive thoughts.
So it is exactly like I've given her a task to look at the red cars on the road. So I made her to focus on the positive thoughts and she could think 20. And if I don't give her the same task today, tomorrow she will not create 20. My mind works in pictures. And if she was not writing, will she be able to tell me that what she has done yesterday?
Yeah, ma'am, I've written here, ma'am.
Only by writing in the journal you can talk about things so clearly. That's how the journaling is so important. But we can do this task today again. We all can do that. If anybody else has done it, give yourself a pat that you're right on track. I have done my task reading one line a day from the book Skill with People for months and months together. One of my coach, Mitchin D. Drisala from Australia, read that book, 54 pages, I think, for 17 months every night before sleeping. And he was a man who would take his children to the park in the night. They never knew the morning has a park. The park we can go in the morning also. They used to ask why they have to see the trees only in the lights. That man was reading this book every night. He will go to the work. He will come back late at night. He will take a shower, read this book, then take the children to the park. So those kind of books we have read for months together. उस बुक की हर लाइन को हमें महीना लगता था अपने पे प्रैक्टिस करने का, नई हैबिट बनाने का. उसमें लाइंस ही गिनी चुनी है. You understand? If you don't practice, you keep on reading, nothing will change, but definitely there will be little change. That's how the journal I'm making, even if you use that journal 21 days, 1 year, you will not be able to mend your life. इतना टास्क दिया मैंने उसमें आपको. 21 हैबिट्स चेंज कर सकते हो आप एक एरिया में. I've given you health, career, and money. 21, 21, 21, 63 हैबिट्स. एक हैबिट को बनाने में कितने दिन लगेंगे? Anybody? 21 days.
21 days.
21 days.
Okay. That is said. Okay. So एक को 21 लगेंगे, 63 को कितने महीने लगेंगे? कितना टास्क देने वाली हूँ मैं आपको उस जर्नल के थ्रू?
Ma'am,
That
so
journal.
ma'am, sorry, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yeah,
so if we are having the 21 days journal, then we have the 365 journal, so we'll be writing both of them, ma'am? Okay.
No, for 21 days, we will not go with 365. I'll extend your time. I'll give you extra
Okay.
time, 21 days for the journaling of 365 days. But तब मैं आपको 365 days वालों को वो एक हैबिट को एक वीक में कन्वर्ट करना सिखाऊंगी. तभी हम चेंज कर सकेंगे.
Right, ma'am.
That's what
Thank
is
you,
my
ma'am.
focus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Madam, how
Welcome.
we will do time management, madam? Means that two parallel.
Mamta has done a great job. I've read a book on time management. My coach has given me the best practical method was what Mamta has done. Writing how many tasks you need to do in a day, write them on a chart or a diary or whatever. And you cannot do all of them. Write the task on the one side और जितने करते हो start appreciating. Don't be guilt मैंने सारे नहीं किए. वो gradually आप करते जाओगे ना and you'll give yourself stars तो automatically habit में आ जाएंगे.
Yeah, madam, that is the ultimate what Mamta has done. Once I also did many years back. It created wonders. I asked from the point of view that I have to attend office for 9 hours. So daily my 11 hours coming going, 11 hours will go for office work. From this angle, I was asking.
So Praveen, we have to change the habit of thinking कि हमें 8 घंटे सोना है. हमको अपना नींद ही कम करना पड़ेगा पर हमें कमांड ऐसा देना पड़ेगा अपने ब्रेन को कि इन 5 hours my body takes rest of 8 hours and 1 घंटा सोना कम करना पड़ेगा if you want to achieve more.
And the habit session will be at 6 o'clock
9
in the morning.
9 p.m.
Habit session will be at 9 p.m.
Yeah, we are trying to keep it at 9 p.m.
Because I think earlier you said 5:55 or something a.m.
I said that, but फिर मेरे 5:55 वाले sessions उस समय होते हैं तो वो clash होते हैं.
जी, 9 p.m. will be the session.
Yeah.
And will be around for 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
My 1 hour चला ही जाता है, even if I want to keep it for half an hour or 45 minutes.
And madam, what about this session? 365 then? That will continue 7:30 to 8:30?
वो तो 7:30 वाला तो कभी भी बंद नहीं होने वाला ना, वो तो मेरी commitment आपके साथ.
So 7:30 to 8:30, then 9 to 10. Okay.
Yes, that is only for 21 days, na? Then that won't be
21.
there. Yeah. All right,
21
but
days.
those people who are not taking 21 days, then I can't avoid the 7:30 ना, वो मुझे फिर करना ही पड़ेगा ना. आप journaling नहीं करोगे, but rewiring तो brain को करना ही पड़ेगा ना. But I'll be doing different practices in 21 days. They won't be the same. Okay.
मैडम मेरा नया शेड्यूल आया है जनवरी का. In new job, I have to accompany my managing director. So I have to be totally with him. And what will be the date for starting this?
6th January.
6th. Exactly same date is.
Yeah, because 6th is Monday.
7 to 23rd my seminars all over India. So
doesn't matter if you keep journaling, if you're not even attending, will help you a lot.
If I listen, it will help, right?
Yeah, listening is like you can listen anytime. You're walking, you can listen. You're working chores of other things. Like I remember when I was in Network 21, इतना ज्यादा सीखना होता था हमें कि हम वॉशरूम में भी जाते थे तो हमारा स्पीकर साथ में जाता था because we were listening. कॉन्शियस लिसनिंग बंद भी कर देंगे ना तो सबकॉन्शियस माइंड अपने आप एब्जॉर्ब करता है. हमने
वो
उसको
absorb
ट्यून
करता
किया
रहता
हुआ है.
है. जी.
Yes. And I normally listen anything on the speed of 1.5. तो वो ज्यादा कवर कर जाता है because subconscious mind को कमांड दिया हुआ ना, do your task.
Ma'am, this will have its recording.
Everything has always the recordings.
So प्रवीण जी अगर आप उस टाइम पे नहीं सुन सके तो बाद में भी सुन सकोगे. That's the reason I was asking. I was so worried
He
about
knows
the
it
time.
very well. He's an old student. He has always the recording.
मैम म्यूजिक हाउ मेनी अर्ट्स आपने बताया अभी?
Sorry?
म्यूजिक आप पढ़ते हुए म्यूजिक लगाते हो ना, दैट मेडिटेशन म्यूजिक?
हाँ जी।
What is the frequency of that music?
पढ़ने के समय मैं समझी नहीं आपकी बात, या हीलिंग के समय?
अभी आपने बोला ना when I do I listen music.
नॉट म्यूजिक, मतलब मेरा कुछ ना कुछ सुनने वाला हर समय चलता रहता था एट द स्पीड ऑफ 1.5। वो मेरा एनएलपी किया हमने तो माइंड और शार्प हो गया, तो वो बहुत तेज स्पीड पे भी बहुत ज्यादा ग्रास्प करता है। कहने का मतलब नॉर्मल स्पीड इज आई थिंक हाफ, और नॉट इवन हाफ, आई डोंट नो, मैं देख के बताऊंगी कितनी है। हम 3 स्पीड एक्स्ट्रा सुनते हैं।
अच्छा, okay.
All right, with that we come to an end. I hope I could give you the value of your time you're putting every day. And रूपा, आज बात करना जरूर, मार्च का फाइनल करना है हमने रिट्रीट का, कल भी मैं कर नहीं पाई आपको। We will
Yes,
talk
ma'am.
more.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Rupa. Thank you so
That is the
much.
time when I drive, no, so I cannot speak then. That's why.
No,
Yeah.
that's okay. We'll talk on Sunday then, when you are
Yes.
available. Yeah. All right. See you then in the evening session, 7:30. And
Thank
looking
you,
for
ma'am.
more. Love you. God bless you,
Thank you, madam.
Geeta.
Thank you so much.
Love you, ma'am. Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
See you
Bye.
all in the evening. Take
Thank
care. Have
you.
a day full of magnificent outcomes.